go. And let me change the scene over. There might be some music playing as soon as I swap this, by the way, so just be prepared. Yep, I thought so. I have the game it's all on the title screen. Let me know how the game audio is for you. Animal Crossing is very much like Stardew Valley in that I obviously I need to make sure that it's turned down a little bit. It could be a little bit loud. So just let me know how the game audio is. Everything's still set up from Stardew on Wednesday, so hopefully it should be okay. If it needs dropping down a little bit, just let me know, pop it in chat, and I can do that for you. So yeah, we're going to be doing some, I think maybe just random dream addresses today. Hi RD, welcome in. I hope you had a good day. Yeah, we're going to probably do some random dream addresses. Unless you want a tour of the island I'm going to be like playing on, because I've never been able to live stream this island before, because it's the island that I've recently transferred from my Switch Lite. So if you want a quick island tour of this island, I am more than happy to show you around, and then we could maybe hop into do some dream addresses after I've done that, just like some random ones. Or if you want, I can show you some of my other islands if you prefer to do that. Just let me know what you want me to do. It's completely up to you guys. I also just want to show you as well something very exciting happened. Tears of a Kingdom has downloaded today. It's a week out, and because I got the digital pre-order, it's downloaded now. I wasn't originally planning to have it on this Switch, but because I have like my 2 Nintendo accounts on the Switches that I have, it just took it upon itself to download it. So I turned the Switch on to set it up for today's stream, and next thing, Tears of a Kingdom is downloading on it. So we're now into like the final week, and I am so excited. I can't play it. I tried. I knew I wouldn't be able to open it, but you know, curiosity and just wanting to double check. I did try and open it, and basically what happens is the Switch checks the like the calendar and the date settings to double check whether or not this software can actually be played or not, and it's like no. It said no completely. I was like, well, that's fair enough. I knew that was probably going to happen, but I still wanted to try just in case. But it's now officially on the Switches. If you've got a digital download, you will have or should have paid for it today, and then Nintendo very happily will pop the software, the game, onto your Switch, and then you've got it ready for launch day. You can just boot it up on the day and get playing. I am so excited. So anyway, that like little silly chat over. Let's get into some Animal Crossing today. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We can, like I say, we can either do some random dream addresses. I can show you around this island first if you would like. This is my very, very, very first island. And it's been through some changes over like the last 3 years, I want to say. The game came out in 2020, yeah, 3 years. And so I will happily show you around this island, and then we could maybe jump into some random dreams if you want. I'm just very excited about the fact that I can actually play this island on screen. So here I am. This is my little character. She's all dressed in blue with blue hair. She doesn't normally have blue hair. She normally has, well, she's had brunette hair for quite a while, and now she should be purple, because that's the colour that my hair is going to be eventually in the next like week or two. But at the moment she's in blue. She's all in blue for M.E Awareness. I'm doing a challenge with this island where I post on my Instagram a blue outfit every single day, and I haven't like pre-done the pictures. I come onto my game, I do my daily tasks, and I change her outfit every day and take a picture. So this is her outfit for the day. She's wearing a little jumper that in game her mum sent her. Because yeah, we have like a mum in game if you're not aware of Animal Crossing. But this is Hessa, and this is my little spot where I live. This is my lovely little house. We will go in there in a bit when we go and dream. And then I come across the little bridge, and do you know, I don't think I saw you this morning, Audie. So this is Audie. Let me just say hello to her if she's gonna let me. Oh, I have spoken to her. Okay, well, never mind. She made such an impression on me this morning when I was playing. But yeah, this is just like my little like villager area. And then we come down to here and we've got more villages. These four are 4 of my wolves. My favourite villager type in the game are the wolves. And then when we come down here, we then go into more like the little village. There's more little villagers living in here. This is Sasha. I don't know. He's not in. But this is his little area. He's a rabbit. That's why he has a stuffed rabbit outside his house. This is Norma. She's my pink cow, and I love her. This is Kiki, a little black cat, and Marshall lives in here. I'm not going to go in, but he's a little white squirrel, and I love him dearly. And this is Kiki's little house. She has a pet snapping turtle. Can I come past you, Keeks, please? Kikity, excuse me, thank you. And then down this little path, this is where Norma lives, so she has a pink house. And then we have Fritta is here. She's a hamburger fries looking sheep. Hi Tom, welcome in. Oh, you can't stay for too. Oh, thank you for wishing the stream well. Thank you, and don't worry if you can't stay for too long. It's not a problem. I'm just doing a really quick island tour of this island, and then we're going to jump into some dream addresses anyway, so you're here for the best part, to see the island. Sasha's behind this tree. Hello? He's here. Hi there. He's a little like bluey green rabbit. He's just enjoying the Friday afternoon. I guess we'll talk to Fang, seeing as how he wants me. Okay. Alright, kiddo. How's this for spontaneous? Oh, can't even speak today. Let's head over to your place right now. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Fang, but I'm really sorry, but no, I'm busy. There are people here wanting to see the island at the moment. You can hang out later, okay? Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. That's Fang. This is the town hall of resident services, it's called. This is my little flag for my island of Hessa. And Tom Nook and Isabel basically live in here. Oh, you just wanted to stop by and support the stream and M.E. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So, let's go in. So here are Tom Nook and Isabel, not doing much. Let's see if I can get them to... No, they're not even going to do anything. They're just... Well, Tom looks like he's busy working. He's probably working out how much money he can get out of everyone, and Isabel's just reading. Which is kind of fitting for this island. This island is kind of based... there's some bookish themes going on with this island. Oh, there's Freya. Not much of a flag if it's just the text Hessa on the cloth. Hey, I am not good. I am not good at creating my own designs, okay? This was good for me. This was the best I could do. I'm really, really not great with the custom design stuff in this game, but I don't think I'm bad at actually designing an island and an interior, okay? If you want to get a Switch and give it a go, be my guest. There are people who are so much better at that than me, but it's, you know, I needed a flag. That's what I did, okay? Okay, so when we come up this way, this is one of my book scenes that are mine. Just pick 3 colours and it's a flag. Yeah, but I didn't want to be like the real world flags, okay? I wanted my island name on it so everyone knows what the island's called. And the flowers, the red flowers on it are significant. Because the name Hesse comes from one of my favourite book series called Carve the Mark. It was written by Veronica Roth, who also did the Divergent series. I don't know, you might have heard of that because there was like films for it. But in the Carve the Mark series, there's a place called Hesse, and their like national flower is something called a hush flower, and it's a red flower basically. So I liked the name Hesse, so I decided to like name that have that name for my island, and then thought it'd be quite fitting to have the red flowers on it, and I did my best, okay? you can tell what it says, and that there's flowers, it's fine as far as I'm concerned. But this is one of my book scenes that I have. This one represents this is the Mistborn series. I've got a few of them, so just bear with. This is the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. And so there are things on this book that represent characters within that series, and like things that are within that series. That's basically, it's the first few are just like a medieval sort of fantasy where some of the characters in the book get like extra powers, I guess you could call it, through different metals. So that's basically what this is. So highly recommend that series actually. If you're into reading and like fantasy, definitely check out Mistborn. This is my museum. It's hidden behind some castle walls because the actual museum doesn't really fit in with my theme, so I decided to hide it. And there's a cafe in there as well called The Roost. And if we go down this way, got a wishing well here, so if you want to make a wish, you can do. And then when we go through this little wooded area, this is where another of my wolves live. This is Dobie's house, and then this is Dobie's boat, and Dobie's right here. There he is. He's my little old wolf. I love him so much. This old cranky wolf. But he and a couple of my other wolves always talk about like going off on adventures on a boat. So I decided that Dobie deserved his own boat. And it's called the Horizons because it's Animal Crossing New Horizons, so it kind of just fit. But yeah, this is my like little wooded area for this island. And over there, underneath that tree, that's Wolf Link. Someone I follow on Instagram made that, and I love it so much. So Wolf Link is here on this island, even though he can't be in game like he used to be. I'm very, very sad about that. I'm very bitter about that. We have my orchard here with all of the fruits for the game. And then I have my vegetable patch is here as well. And you can pick these and cook with them now, so that you can make anything on like a little cooker. And there's all sorts of different recipes and things. There's also crafting in this game as well, if you're not aware. You can collect things like stone and iron and different woods and things, and then you can like create furniture and different items, like the little bee house. The little bee house is a crafted item. These are crafted. There's loads of different items that you can make. These are all crafted. I love pumpkins. There's a lot of pumpkins on this island. It's very like rural countryside. And then when you hop through this little bit, this is the beach. And this is the museum like dig spot, because the museum is not too far away and I didn't want to stick it anywhere else on the island, so it's on the beach. We've been digging up and like finding fossils and things on the beach, so that's what that is. And there's just random things. There's a lot of my little snapping turtles everywhere as well, because I really like those. And then we just, you just follow the beach down. It just follows the path round. And then this is the, I'll show you this house in a minute. I'm quite proud of this house actually. But in here, this is the airport. So if you want to go anywhere, you can jump on the plane. You can go and visit other islands. I have the DLC for this game, so I can go to work, where I'm an interior designer basically, and you have to create holiday homes for the different villagers that turn up at work. It's actually good fun. It's really relaxing. I like doing it when I have extra time to spend on it, because I take a while to create houses. But this is Hess's library, and we can have a quick run around here. This isn't my character's house. I have a second character on this island, which then means that I can have a house dedicated to being a library. So this is the reception area of my library, and you can come and sit here. Oh no, not that side, this side. No, I want, stop. Girl, sit on the chair. Thank you. So you can sit here and greet people as they come into the library. It's all fun. And then back in this room, this is like the adult reference library, where you can come and do research and things. So that's just, it's just this room. Lots of books and desks basically in this one. It's very quiet as well. There's no music or anything in these sections of the library, because, you know, libraries are quiet. People are concentrating. And then we go into here. Now this is kind of like YA section for like students or teens. They can come and do homework and things, or just sit and like curl up with a good book. I kind of like this room. I've tried to make it a little bit cozy. Just like a nice spot to hang out and read, basically. You know, I feel like every library should have that. And then over on this side, this is the children's library. This is the children's section. So we have, you know, a few like little toys and things, and some books and some teddies, and we have pop-up books on the table. So if I sit down here, so you can close the book and then it pops open. That's the flower one. The other one's supposed to be a lion. And I think there's a shark and a dinosaur version of those books as well. But yeah, that's like just the children's section. And then down here, this is where my own personal book club meet. I'm part of an Animal Crossing community. I have been for a good number of years, and then when this game came out, a Discord was created for the community. It's connected to an Animal Crossing podcast that I listen to and sort of help out with notes and things now and again. And within the Discord, I started a book club. There was a few of us that, as we got chatting, we realised that we all like to read. And me and a particular friend on there, she wanted to talk about this certain book. And she's like, have you read this book? Have you read this book? I have to talk about someone with this book. And we got chatting about it, and then we realised that, you know, wouldn't it be great if we had our own book club? So we started a book club within the Animal Crossing community, and each month my friends who also play the game on and off still, they come over and we all sit in this little room and we talk about the book that that I've chosen for us all to read for the month, and any of the other books that we've chosen. And it's just a lovely way to like catch up with friends that I have within this community and to talk about the different books that we've been reading. And it's just a lovely time and I enjoy it so much. I'm so grateful to this community that I'm a part of. And so this is the book club book room that I made for us. So we've got books, we've got tea, we've got coffee, we've got cakes, and we just we chat for like an hour or two depending on like how many books each of us have read. And we just have fun. And it's just once a month. It's great. I love it. And then this last room, this is where my librarian lives. I didn't want her to not have somewhere because that's just me. So my little librarian has her own space. And she's got a little kitchen here, and she's got bedrooms over this side, little seating area, and she has a pet cat as well. I'm not sure what the cat's called. I've never... Oh, can you stop? But it's a bobblehead cat, so... so this is just where she lives. She's not very tidy, but that's okay. We can't all be tidy and organised. But that's my library. I love it. She needs to. I need to get her out actually and check a post, but I'll do that later. So then when we come here, I have a red telephone box because that is the tradition in England. We have red phone boxes. Not so much anymore. These are like the old style phone boxes. There are still some around, and they are actually, a lot of them have been turned into tiny libraries where you can go and get books from. So again, kind of fits in. And I have a little post box here as well. That's actually a bin, but it's been designed to look like a post box. And I have my little crafting area here, and I have the shop, which again I've hidden behind castle walls because the colour scheme it stands out too much, so I wanted to hide it again behind some brick walls basically. This little section takes you down to the beach. There's just a little seating area here. You can sit and read books and play your guitar, listen to music. And then I've got a little camping setup here as well. So if you wanted to camp out on the beach, you can do that here. Got a little Dalmatian there as well. Don't know why that's not turned on. And then when you come back this way, this is the clothes shop. So you can go in there and buy all of the clothes that you want that are in the shop. And we'll go this way. I'm not going to speak to Freya. She's thinking she's probably going to give me something or ask to visit, and I'm not talking to her. This is another book scene that I created. This is Alice in Wonderland, or the Adventures in Wonderland. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So we have Alice, which is an in-game dress. So I have Alice. We have the White Rabbit. We've got a cake and a tea set for the Mad Hatter's tea party. We have the Cheshire Cat, and the Mad Hatter's hat is there as well. I love that hat so much. It's just so cool, with the watch on it. And the cards for the Red Queen's like guards and things. So yep, that's this book scene. And then if we ignore Freya, well, she's just being all dramatic and thinking, we'll go across this bridge. We have another phone box, and then there's another book scene here. Now this is for a book called Sourdough by an author called Robin Sloan. It's a very cozy book, basically about a woman who is working in a tech company, and it's like it's not like a typical like 9 to 5 job. You are expected to work long hours, and you sort of put under pressure of like deadlines and all kinds of things, like basically like the rat race kind of thing. She's is this job, and then she ends up being given a starter sourdough, and she then learns how to bake bread, and her life slows down, and it's just a wonderful cozy book. And my book club and I read it, and we all absolutely loved it, and I loved it so much that I created a little book scene for it. So this basically represents that book pretty much. But again, another book I would highly recommend. You know all about Alice in Wonderland. Alice is definitely doing drugs. Well, yes. Yes. Yeah. Basically, yeah, there's something a little bit like wacky, or maybe Lewis Carroll was on something when he wrote that. Just sounds like everyone, making bread. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I really do recommend Sourdough. It is such a good book. But yeah, I love that. I love that book so much. And then we just have a little pond over here. There's a lot of, you might notice there's a lot of places to sit, a lot of places to read. That's just my vibe. That's what I kind of love doing. This one is Jack and the Beanstalk, because we have a giant vine item, and how could I not make Jack and the Beanstalk? So we have Jack over there, we've got the beanstalk, we've got the axe, we've got the cow, we have the golden egg, and it just works. I love this. This is the first one I think I made. But yeah, I love it. Have you heard the song White Rabbit? No. No. I've not even heard of that. Like, is that a band? Jefferson Airplane, I'm guessing. I'm not great with like music. I'm an old person when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not good with that. Another pond here, another well up there, and then this book scene. This is another like favourite one. This is Dune by Frank Herbert. So we've got the little flying machines, which the name escapes me right now. I can't remember what they're called. And we have like the cave where the like the certain like tribes and things in the book live, and then we've got the giant sandworm. And so that's Dune. Again, that was another book that my book club and I read. It's a very chunky book. It's a good like 600 or so pages. So to give everyone time to read it, we read it over like a couple of months. Oh, it's a pretty old song from 67. Okay, well I shall have to look that up later. I'm sure it'll be on YouTube. So I'll look that up and give that a listen to. This is just basic beach decoration, I guess. It's actually Children's Day today in Japan, and that's what this banner is actually for, but I really like it on the beach. I think it just looks cool. So oh, hi, welcome in. We've got Joshua, hello, welcome to the stream, and Portrains, I want to say. I hope I've said that right. Hi. Oh, okay. So, right. Okay. So, listen to that song with caution, then, I guess, Artie. I'm not opening my island up. I'm just doing a really quick tour of my island, and then we're gonna do some random dream addresses. If you have a dream address you want me to visit, you can pop that in chat if you want. Oh, thank you so much, Betrays. Thank you. I really hope I'm saying your name right. We got Cap in here, so you can sit and wait for him to like wake up and go on a tour with him. And then when we come down the beach, there's just general decoration here, and I'll take you through the valley in a second. And then if we come down this way, and again, it's just very, you know, standard beach decoration. I like my beaches natural. And then I have a little star wishing rock here. Like, I don't want to open my gates. I don't just open my gates, Joshua. That's not something that I personally do. So I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not doing that this stream anyway. I only let friends visit my island, so it's pot rains. Is it pot rains or po trains? Yeah, please tell us how to pronounce your name, so that we know. Is it po trains or pot trains? I really hope I'm saying that right. This is Hybrid Valley, getting back to the tour while you decide on that. This is basically where I keep all of the hybrid flowers for my island. They are all on this cliff. This has been a feature of my island pretty much from the beginning, back in 2020. And it's just full of all of the hybrids. The only ones I'm missing are blue roses. They're on loan to another island. And then when I finish with them on that island, I will then bring them back over to this island. Because they're not easy to get, and I don't want to lose them when I delete that other island. So, but that is pretty much it. That's my entire island. We're now back to where my house is. So we're gonna go in. And I think we'll just ask Luna, the dream lady, to take us to a random island, and we'll just see where she takes us. Unless you want to, I can show you around my house real quick actually. Though someone might come in, but this is the bedroom. It's very cozy. We shall be back here shortly. And this is the entryway section of this room, and then here we've just got a little cozy seating area and a little workspace here. I am thinking of changing this. I'm maybe bringing out my piano again, having it as like a little instrument section. And then in the back room, I want to change this room up a little bit as well. This is my like gaming space that I made. Yeah, I want to change this up eventually. And little Lo, she has her gold YouTube button. I, however, do not. I'm very jealous of her, but she's already reached that status. She has a gold play button. And she looks like she's doing some editing, and she's got like a much better setup than I have as well. And the ring light, she's just a pro. And then we've got pictures of some of the animals as well around on the walls. So let's head out of here. And then we will head, I think this is the kitchen. I get mixed up sometimes. I've got like 3 islands, so I get a little bit like which room is which when I come into my house. Yeah, this is my little kitchen. And this is Paddington Bear. He's here waiting for his marmalade sandwiches. If you don't know who Paddington is, he's basically a character from a children's book. It's definitely a UK thing. Maybe it's he may have gone like international because there are films. So if you know like Paddington the film, this is who he is supposed to be. That's a gamer room quad monitor, but I know, right? Yeah, she has like the best setup. I'm very envious of my little Animal Crossing characters. I have another one, a gaming room like that on another island, and I love it. And this is just a bathroom. There's not much to say about this really. We have the little toilet hidden away down there for privacy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's a proper gamer. You know, she plays all those types of games. I do not. So I think on one of my characters, her gaming room, um, I've customized she has like the whole like gamer setup, but then next to her gamer setup, I also popped a little laptop, and you can customize the screen on the laptops. So she's playing Stardew Valley on that one. So that character is more of a cozy gamer. I don't support Paddington. He's aligned with the well, yeah, but I just wanted a bear in my kitchen, and I wanted a bookish bear in my kitchen. So, um, this is my own personal book room, and this isn't where the book club meet. This is where I can just come and sit and relax and read my books and drink my tea. And I've got my little desk there as well. So this is my little cozy book room. I love this room. I think this is probably like my favourite room in my house, of this house. I really love it. Right, let's head up to the bedroom and let's go and do some dreaming, and we'll just see where Luna takes us. But yeah, this is the bedroom. I have got all my little wolf pictures here, and right, let's head to bed. We go to the left side because that's how I sleep. Okay, so should I get some sleep? Yep, we want to go to sleep. And let's just see where Luna takes us. And I have some of my own like dream addresses that we can always go to, but we'll see how well Luna does. Because sometimes she's taken me to like empty islands before now, where it looks like maybe people have just, you know, they've had a go with the feature, like trying to figure it out, and they've never then like updated the game. Underrated video game power is going to sleep whenever. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep. Right, I want you to surprise me, Luna. Okay. I'm ready. And while she does this, I'm just gonna mute myself and shut my window because it's getting a bit cold in my office now. There we go. It's a bit stuffy in here when I first came in, but it's gone a bit chilled now. Okay. Okay, Luna, where are we? Okay, we're on the island of Nara Loves. Okay. Do you know, this looks kind of pretty. It looks like a summer island as well because the hydrangeas are out and they bloom in July. So let's have a look and see. Oh, this does look like it might be a really, really nice. Oh, I think this island is going to be like right up my street. Oh, we've got a gift. I love doing this. I do this with my own islands. When I upload the dreams, I always like put an outfit or something out. Oh, no. Why is drop the first option? We got a wand. Oh. Oh, and I have my outfits. Shall we put one of my outfits on? Shall we put my Blue Sunday outfit on? This is my Blue Sunday outfit for my Blue Sunday event party. I guess we could wear this around this island. Right, let's have a look at the map. It's just... I'm guessing the... Right, the airport's here, okay. Oh, they've got a green airport as well. Oh, that's really pretty. Right, let's have a look at the map. Okay, so we have... Is that Tiger Lily? Okay, so we've got Tiger Linley. I like... That's a really cool name. I like that. And then we have Bobo. Bobo looks like they're just still living in a tent. So that'd be quite cool to see if it's been decorated. And we have Nan and Bonbon, Blair, Shep. I love Shep. I have Shep on one of my own islands. He's adorable. Margie, Lolly is another favourite. She used to live in Hesse. She now lives on one of my family members' islands. And she's just adorable. Bo, another favourite. Poppy, another favourite. Oh, there's some good villages here. Marshall, I have Marshall. And we've got Zucker. What an interesting mix of villages. And the terraforming on this island looks so interesting too. So yeah, I'm excited to see what is going on here. So let's head to the left and just see. Yeah, we're in summer. We've got this little like leafy, the leaf bugs. Everyone can't be a favorite. Well, my ultimate favorite is Lobo, who is my blue purpley wolf. He's my ultimate favorite. Then my like lesser favorites are like Marshall and Lolly, and I love all the wolves are wonderful. But yeah, my ultimate favorite is Lobo. He was one of my very first like villages that I met when I first picked up an Animal Crossing game, Wild World, and I loved him so much. And I was devastated when he just like upped and left one day. You couldn't control your animals leaving in the old games, and I just turned my game on one day, had a letter from him saying like, I've decided to move, see you later. And I was like, no, I love you, please come back. And I never saw him again until I got New Leaf. And then when they added in the amiibo function to New Leaf back in 2016, I then got his amiibo and brought him back. And he's lived on like in my New Leaf towns, and he is living in 2 of my Animal Crossing islands, but he will never leave Hesse. He's not allowed to. I have told him multiple times he is trapped forever on the island. But yeah, so he is my ultimate favourite. Okay. Out of like 400 plus animals, he is my like ultimate favourite. This island looks so pretty. Oh, I like that design. I like that. Yeah, this is definitely my style of island. I really like this. I think this beach is just... This has got flamingos on it. Yeah, there's nothing on this beach. Just flamingos. They look cool though. I never use the item. And then... Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, I like this. We might just spend like an hour here looking around everything. And then can we go down here? I think there's just going to be flamingos on the beaches by the looks of it. Oh no, we've got stuff up there. Okay. Right, let's go back this way. And can we... Do I have to go that way? Can I jump across? Can I jump? Okay, we can jump. Oh, there's a bush there, that's why. Oh no, I really like this. There's a little pumpkin patch. My ultimate favourite, yes. Lobo is my ultimate favourite. Oh, I really like this. Look at this little farm. this is so cute. So who is the farmer? Bo. Okay, Bo looks after the farm. That's really cute. Oh, I like that there's like... This is kind of Minecraft. So like when you play in Minecraft, you have to like make sure that there's water for in like your crop patches. That's kind of like a Minecraft. I like that, having the water. That's a nice little feature. I like that. I wonder if this person does play Minecraft and that's why they've done that. Or they've just made it like realistic. I love that. We're gonna go in and see Bo. I just want to see whether the houses have been redecorated or not. Because if they have, then we can maybe go in them and have a look at what the person... Oh, wow. Yeah, this has really, really been redecorated. His normal house is not like this. It's literally like a campsite, like farm thing. Like there's outdoor wallpapers and things. This is amazing though. I love this. He can't move anywhere though. Wow. You can't move anywhere though. Bo, I'm really... Yeah, that's kind of sad that like this is the only space that he can actually stand in. But I like this kitchen though. It's kind of cool. I like that. There's a lot going on, but I really like it. Hi, Bo. We'll say a quick hello. Feel sleepy wherever you get sleepy. Tam-tams. That's what I usually do. Okay. Bye, Bo. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that he's like no room to move, but I like that. I like how that's been decorated. Okay, so there's... That goes to there. So there was an incline up here. Yeah, oh, there's Poppy. Hi, Poppy. So let's go up the incline. There's little paw prints everywhere as well. It's really cute. Right, okay, so we can't get that way. Okay, it's the paths there. Oh, this is the campsite. Oh, I like this. This is nice. I like a nice, just like straightforward looking campsite. I don't like anything too complicated. And I like this. It's just, there's somewhere to sit, to make your food. There's a little barbecue going, some music. It's cute. I really like it. So let's head down here. So we've got a little tiny library. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I like that. Just like a little picnic area and a bike. Oh, there's a little teeny tiny duck there as well. Oh, so this looks like we're on top of the waterfall that we saw before. And we've got a well. A little bee house. So let's head back this way because there's a path up here. We'll go like towards the back and then we'll move like down. I'll go and see who lives there in a second. Oh, this is... Oh, I like this. It's like a little flower farm. It's a tulip farm. There's things on that rock over there as well. That's really pretty. I like that. I don't think I've ever done like a flower farm as such on my islands, but I really like that. I like all the different coloured tulips together. Okay, and then if we go down here, let's have a look in this house. I can't see who it is because the chair's blocking the way, so we'll find out together. Who lives in a house like this? It's Zucker. Oh, Zucker, you've got a shop. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I might say that a lot. I really like this house. I love the shop. Can I get through? I can get through here. We get the little hippie hop. There we go. Little hop steps. Oh, I really like this. You can come and get all your food. I don't know how I feel about Zucker running the shop when he kind of looks like food. Which kind of makes me really sad. I always get sad when I look at Zucker. He looks like food. He looks like some Japanese food. I can't even tell you what the name of it is. I'm not talking to him. I'm sorry. But I really like that house. I like the shop. The way it's laid out. It's really nice. So yeah, look, he's got like little shopping bags and things outside as well. And then Look, I'm guessing this is where like he prepares all of the fish and things. Oh, yeah, I like this. This is clever. I really like this. Can I? No, you can't cook in dreams. Why did I not already know that? I'm sure I already knew that. Okay, so shall we carry on around the back? Oh, there's a little fish sign there. Okay, so this takes us to what used to be known as the secret beach. And I guess it's still referred to as the secret beach, but this is where the art dealer shows up on his little boat. He's Red. He's called Red. He's a little fox. I adore Red. He's one of my favorites. He's one of my top like NPCs. Mainly because he is a fox. But he sometimes sells like forged art, but you know, we don't talk about that. I really like him. I think he's sweet. In the old games, you used to have to like get a secret password to get into his shop, which was always fun. Now you can just like walk up onto his boat and speak to him. We've got the shop here. This is what the shop looks like. You can't tell on my island because I have it covered up, but this is what the shop looks like in summer. And they're selling like plants and things. That's really sweet. So we've got loads of rabbits around. I'm liking some of these, like the little bird there. I like the custom designs on this island. They're really nice. Can I get up any of these cliffs? Can I? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can climb up there. No, because that's on a half step. Okay. I might be able to get up this way though. And then you can just kind of look out at the back of the island. That's really cute. Okay, let's head down this way. Oh, no. I wanna go down. There we go. Don't want to change outfits, thank you. Okay, so we'll go back through there and let's head up here. So this person is out. I think I'm guessing, yeah, this is Poppy's house. I thought it might be. Poppy, her actual like in-game house is basically autumn. You walk in, there's just loads of autumn items and things in there. It's really lovely. I'm guessing that's probably been redecorated. But she's not in, so I can't go in. I'm kind of sad about that. I would like to have seen Poppy's house. Oh yeah, look, this is another section of the waterfall that we saw before. I love that there's like just loads of like rabbits and ducks around everywhere. And butterflies. Oh, we got it. It's a moon. I didn't notice the moon before. That's cool. Can I get through to get up here? Hello, moon. Stop with the wand. Let's put the wand away. Now you've got your outfit on. Okay. Right, let's go this way. And we'll drop down here. Okay, this is another one that's not in. So who lives here? Where are we there? Is this Bomb? No. Oh, this is Nan's house. I'd like to have seen in Nan's house as well, see whether that's been redecorated. I like her little garden area though. I like the pond. I love this, but when I put this out on my island, I never can get it to like look right, but I always love it on other people's islands. So let's hop this way. Or we may actually, we may come back round to that through another way. So we'll go back up this way. Can't get that way yet. We'll come back up this way. And we'll go back down this section. Let's just see where this takes us. So I think we walked past this before. Yeah, this is the front of the island. Okay, good. I just didn't want to like go too far from where we were. Okay, so we then have another little... Oh, look at this, a carrot patch with the rabbits. Oh, I love that so much. What a really good idea. I like that, and it's just, it doesn't take up too much room either. So if you're looking for like just a nice little feature that doesn't take up like loads of space, just add a carrot patch to your garden with some rabbits. It works. It's great. I really like that. I don't think I can get anywhere else, can I? I can't go through that gap. And I don't think I can squeeze through. Oh, I can get to there, but that's like it. Oh, and I can get over there. I'm gonna get stuck if I'm not careful. Okay, let's hop back over. Oh, there's some pretty things down there. Oh, Nan's down there as well. So let's head back onto the path. I really like that feature though. That's a nice feature. Okay, let's go over the bridge. That little sunken waterfall is really nice. Okay, we've got a ladder here. And okay, so we're back at resident services there. That's where we woke up. So let's head towards the back of the island. Yeah, I'm really liking this island. It's really, really pretty. We'll go up. Okay, so the museum must be up there. Let's just have a wander around the back of here. I'll see who lives in the house when I come back this way. Oh, look, that takes you then to... That's how you can get to the shop. Okay. We came the other way. So that's nice. There's like more than one way. There's a ladder there as well. But I'm guessing that... Will that take me to the same... To the same space as that will, I think? Maybe... Let's have a look, see who's here, because someone's in here, and I'm just going to have a quick drink. Oh, this is Lolly's house. Hi, Lolly. I try to be a soothing presence, not too soothing that you fall asleep. She is just adorable. I miss her being on my island, I have to say. But she does live with one of my family members, so I can see her whenever I want. So it's fine. Excuse me, sweet pie. I just want to have a look in your house. See, again, she can only walk in that front bit, which makes me kind of sad. But I really like the way this is decorated. I like that shelf like that as well. With the bottles. That's actually sat on the wall. But it looks like it's part of the little like the counter on the floor. I like that. I like that's a nice touch. But yeah, she can only walk this section here because the animals can't do the half step. So if you want to make sure that they can walk all around their houses when you're designing them, you want to make sure that you don't have any half steps. Otherwise, they can't. They can't even walk. No, she can't. She can walk. They can walk on like the rugs, the carpets, but they can't do the half step. So like here, no, I can't do it outside. But let me just go back in. I'll show you what I mean. So Animal Crossing, when you design the houses or like any interior, you have like a grid to work with. So every item is either like 1 square, 2 square, 3, whatever. Some of them take up like half a square, but the animals can only walk in a 1 square. But in the very last like really big update that Nintendo did to this game back in 2021, they added like a half step for the players. So that there is, it's a half a tile that I have been able to like squish through. Lolly cannot do that, so she can't walk on to the back of here. She can't go on her bed. She can't even actually sit on the she can't sit on here because facing forward the bag is in the way. I can't get up, she can't get on that cushion. So she can't sit down anywhere other than like one side of this sofa. She can sit down here, but that is it. So she can sit on the sofa and then she can walk this front bit, which is what she's doing. But she can't get to the back of her house because there's a half step. Should be able to consider each cat. Exactly, cats can fit through the smaller spaces. But no, the animals, the AI, the programming for the animals, they can't do the half step. And I am someone, I mean, a lot of people are the same as myself. They like to make sure that like their animals can use everything in the house. They can walk around the houses. So when I personally decorate my animal houses, I will always take a moment and run around inside the house to double check that there's no half steps anywhere for places that I want the animal to access. So it's a beautifully designed house. I really love the interior. I'm just kind of sad that the cushion couldn't be like shoved over half a space, and then Lolly could then like get to her bed at the back. But that's just me. That's how I am when I design. But a lot of people they make the inside of the houses of the animals to fit the theme of the island. They're not overly bothered about the whether the animals can like use the entire space or not, which is fair enough if that's, you know, how you want to design, that's how you want to design. I just, for me on my own island, I like my animals to use all of the house. And if I have to have like a half step on one side, I'll make sure there's a full space for them to access like the rest of the house if I had to do that. But this island's beautiful. It really is. It's definitely my kind of like island. I love a more natural, country, foresty kind of island. And this is really, really pretty. And like I say, I really like how Lolly's house has been done. I would just love one of the cushions to just be shifted over half that tile so she could walk past it and even sit on it. Would be nice. Oh, okay, so let's see who lives in this house. Oh, this is see now Shep can walk all around his house. And I love it. I love him. He's great. Let's just say hello to him. There are no rules. There's only one rule and there are no rules of this in his house. Yeah, I really like Shep. He's lovely. I have him on one of my islands. But yeah, he can walk around all of his house, and I really like that. Oh, excuse me. Can I pop out? Thank you. I like that. He's got a city view as well. I like that. I like his house. His house suits him. Okay, so let's ooh, I like how that museum looks. I'll come back to you. Oh, this is nice. It's a little spot that we can sit down. Where's my little sitting? Do I not have sit down anymore on here? Why? Why do I not have that? There we go. We can sit down under here and just take a breather. I like that. That's just a nice little space up there. It's a nice little filler space. I like that. So let's head down. I guess we'll just go down here. Oh, hang on. I want to go up here. We missed this section. I missed that bit of path. I want to see what's going on here before we go down there. That we got Stonehenge. Okay, that will take us to the closed shop. So where does this come out at? Oh, this is resident services. This is good. I like this. This island flows really nicely. Oh, I like that as well. It's like a teeny tiny little space where you can there we can do a horse step that way. You can sit and just write in your notebook. And it's a pretty place to write as well. I like that. Come on, up we go. And down the stairs. Thank you. Okay, so let's head. We'll go down. I like all these, just like these teeny tiny little like picnic spots. I like that idea. I think that's really sweet. Okay, so let's head. Oh, we may have to go and explore the pipe as well. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this. I really like this. That is so nice. Do you know, if I had room on Hessa, I think I would do this with my museum. I don't have room on Hessa to do this. I have room on another island that I could do this with, or even on my next like island once Akil is completed and deleted. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Just realised what I said. That's really pretty. I like that. I love these. I love the castle walls. They were such a good addition to this game. Because the buildings are, you know, they don't fit with your theme. You don't, you know, you want to change the look up of the buildings. You can do that with the castle walls. I am going to come back to that. I just want to head across here just to quickly see where. Okay, so we've got a little. We've got a little like woodland walk by the looks of it. Oh, this is sweet. Oh, this is really nice. You can sit and paint. Oh, it's a painting spot. I like that. That's really sweet. And there's just rabbits everywhere. I like that. This island is really showing that you don't need a lot of room to make just a really nice little like area. You know, that doesn't take up so much room and it's just a nice little feature. I like that a lot. And we've got another campsite here. This is a resident campsite, so let's go and you know, we haven't seen the players' characters yet, actually. Let's see what this tent looks like, if it's been decorated. Oh, this is very posh. I like this. This looks so cozy. I would stay here. And we've got a Nikon camera here. Just take pictures while you're staying at the camp. You can take pictures of the island. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. There's limited space in these tents to decorate, and I like the way that's being done. All the essentials are in there for you to camp with, and it fits. I wish you could change the outside of this the tent. That's my only gripe. I would love to have like the option of a different tent, but you have to have the standard yellow one when you first like start as a player. It's really annoying because the animals get different ones. Oh, there's a little sunbathing spot and a boat here. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is cute. Again, it's just like really straightforward. Like, I don't want to say simple because sometimes that can sound like, oh, this is just really simple, but it's just a few items, and it's just so good. It gets the point across. You know exactly what it is. It's just like you've got a little sunbathing spot. There's a place to have a drink, and you can go out in your boat and just have a good time. There's a surfboard. And you know, it's activities to do while you're here camping. And I really like that. I like this like little bit here. Can we hop through there? Yep. So you can sit down and eat. You've got some tinned food, some beans and things to cook on your little campfire. I really like that. Okay, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's head back this way. Because I feel like hello Marshall. How are you? I'm going to disappear into this pipe. Let's go and see where the pipe takes us. Oh. Alright, that was pop. Okay, oh, hang on. Right, it takes us to the shop. Okay. So let's hop back in the pipe. I'm hoping there's only 2 pipes on this island so I don't get lost. Oh, no. Oh. No, there's more than 2 pipes. I'm lost. Where am I? Hang on. Okay, so we were... Yeah, okay, so we were over there, so it's basically just taking us up here. I don't think we've missed too much of the island. I like, again, the sunken waterfalls. They're really pretty. That's something I don't tend to do on my islands, and I really should, because I really like how they look. It's really, really nice. Okay. So, we've got a piano. Should we sit and have a play? They have a pipe. Yeah, we have Nintendo and Super Mario items in this game. We have like the mushrooms, there's the stars, we have lucky blocks that you can actually walk under, and they'll ding out the coins. There's coins as well that you can run through and collect. There's floating blocks. What else is there? There's outfits so you can dress up as Mario. I think there's Mario, Luigi, Peaches, or Peach, not Peaches, Peach. I think there's Wario as well, I want to say. Outfits. Yeah, and the pipes. And the pipes are great. I love the pipes so much. They come in handy so much. But the issue is, like on this island, there's at least 3 pipes. And you can't coordinate them. So you can't put a pipe down and then connect it to, like, say you put a pipe down on like the very left hand side of your island, and then you put a pipe down like in the middle and then one on the right side, but you wanted the left hand pipe to connect to the right hand pipe. You can't do that. So you just have to kind of hope that you come out of the pipe that you want to come out of if you have more than 2. So that can be a little bit like trying, so you have to keep popping back in and hope that like you hit the pipe that you want if you have like more than 2. But I use the pipe on Hesse. I have one sat behind my house that takes me down to the shop, because my house is at the very back of the island and my shops are at the very front. So it's just a quick way to get to the front of the island. I have a pipe in M.E, which I used for like decorating kind of purposes, I guess, because M.E is my Hunger Games themed island, and a section of my island I've made into a mine area, and then you hop into a pipe and that takes you into my house, into a room that I have then made to look like the mine itself. So it's like you've gone into the mine, but you've gone via a pipe, and it takes you into the room in my house. And then in my actual house, I have that room blocked off, so you can't get to it by going in my house. The only way to get to that room is via the pipe. So they're really good for doing things like that. If you want to like make it feel like you've maybe gone underground or something like that, and you can like decorate a room to make it look like you're underground, and then use the pipes to access the room. So that's what I've done with the pipe on M.E. But my Hesse pipes are purely for like convenience, but I love them. They're such a good addition to the islands. Okay, so this is the player house. So let's have a look in this house. and then we'll have a quick run round and work our way back to resident services, and then we'll go and we'll have another island. We'll go visit another random island. Unless you want to see Panem, I can take you to have a look at Panem if you want to. I have toured that island a couple of times on stream. But yeah, well, I can take you to Panem. I like this. This is cute. A zen room. I like that. This is nice too. It's very on theme. I feel like they're like, it's kind of like rustic countryside, and then you've got like little, like with the front room, it's very like Japanese. I like it's a nice kitchen. I like that. Joe, I like looking around islands. I do this on occasion, just like on my own when I'm playing, and I've got nothing else to do. Because you can get inspiration, and like decorating ideas from going to other people's islands. This is sweet as well. I like this little room. It's like a little, kind of like a bedroom, library, a kind of hangout room, I guess. It's nice. Again, quite Japanese with some bits of decorating. I like that. But it sounds like a Vietnam War location. No. It's Latin for something, and I can't think what it is. Because the Hunger Games series, there's a lot of like Roman names and influence in it, and I can't remember what it stands for. I don't know if it's bread or something like random, and I can't remember. Just like a little shower and bath. Oh, look, the little... oh, I can't get to the shower, though. Can I sit... can I get this way? Nope. I like that, though. You just sit down to the little shelf with all this stuff in it. It's cute. And let's head downstairs. I've seen the Hunger Games movies, but not the books. Yeah, I love the books. If you've seen the movies and want like extra filled in, if you're really that, if you're bothered about having extra stuff filled in, pick up the books. I feel like the films are a good complement to the books. I really like all of the films. Look at all of these villager pictures. Oh, she's got Sasha Bunny. I did see photos for the annual Hunger Games tribute show they do every year. It's called the Met Gala. Yes, I know, right? I have seen that. Yeah, that definitely streams like Capital. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like Hunger Games Capital vibes going on with the Met Gala. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the first things that kind of entered my head with that. I like this room. It's like not a shrine, but it's like a place where they've just put all of the villager pictures and trophies and things. All the collectible stuff. Oh, they filled their museum. I think. Have we got... maybe not all the books. There isn't the bug poster. Maybe they haven't got all the bugs yet. Right, and then let's head upstairs and just see what's upstairs. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like this as well. I'm not going to pan around because it'll mess up the like illusion that we've got going on in this room. But I like that it's like you've got indoor with like a little balcony. You can sit and drink your morning coffee and just look at the river. That's really pretty. I like this type of designing. I've never been able to pull it off myself yet. I've tried it a couple of times and just don't like it. But I love it's one of those things again where it's like the item looks great on someone else's island. I can't make it work on my own, and that is the same. That's sort of like giving that indoor outdoor kind of look I really like. But yeah, I've not been able to pull that off yet. I'm still gonna. I'll try and maybe eventually I'll hit on it. But yeah, at the moment it's just it's not happening. Right, so let's head. There's things down there I haven't seen, and I don't have a ladder to get down there. So let's see if I can find my way down. I think that's Marshall's house, and it looks like the outside, because the outside looks pretty similar to that. So I think that's Marshall's house. We've got the clothes shop here. Someone else is in their house over there. We'll go and see them. Oh, I like this little sewing area. It's quite cute. I like that. And again, with the rabbits and everything, I really like that. And this is really sweet as well. Again, just another little, like, just a teeny tiny picnic area. There's so many on this island, but they're all different, and they all look really nice. Oh, hang on, we got a path that way. Come back up here, Lo. Let's just head this way. Oh, it just takes you to this little seating area. Can we hop across? We can hop across. There's another house there. Yeah, we need to try and get over there and like down. I think we need to go down. So let's head this way. And there was a ladder somewhere. I think, oh, have we got an incline somewhere? Right, there's an incline there. Oh, right, okay, so... Okay, so I can't see who lives there. And we've got an incline that way. Okay, so let's head to the back and then we'll work our way forward, because if we go forward, that should take us back to the resident services, I think. So let's just have a quick look who lives here. I'm not going to spend too much more time on this island. So we've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Oh, Margie lives here. Hi, Margie. See, again, she can sit there, but she can't really wander anywhere else. I like this. It's another one where I really like the house. I just wish she could explore more of it. It's really pretty. It's very... There's definitely... I feel like there's a mix of like English, like just like forest theme with like bits of Japanese added in like the odd spaces, like with the house. And like with... I wouldn't think of Margie as being like a Japanese Asian themed villager necessarily, because I don't think her original house is like that. I'm not sure, but I like the way this has been decorated. Maybe she is, I'm not sure, but I like the house, the way the house has been decorated, and the cricket. I love putting crickets around my island, and like I hide them behind the trees, so then there's a little bit of like ambience when you're wandering around. You can hear the crickets. I like that. I think it's a nice feature. It's just something I like doing. So let's head down this way, because I don't know if I'm going to reach this spot anywhere else. That's cute. I like the little makeshift house. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Yeah, I missed coming into this section. I saw there was something behind there, but I didn't come here, so I like that. Okay, so let's head back down here. Excuse me, Marshall. That is such a nice sized rock. You can do something with that. It's very museumy. You can see it, but it's behind the glass. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how the houses feel. You can't just quite get to them and explore like the rest of the items. So let's head back up here. And then, yeah, we went this way and down. Right, so that's this beach. Oh, we got volleyball on this beach. We can play volleyball. And then and a little bridge with a view. I like that. Oh, and here's Bon Bon's stuck at her. Bon Bon's stuck on an island. She can't get off. I like this though, but poor Bon Bon, she's stuck. And she's not in. I like that colour house though. Sorry, Bon Bon. I'm gonna have to leave you there. Again, yeah, that's an empty beach. I think we're back to the beginning. Yeah, here is the. We've done like a complete round trip. So there's the airport. So let's head back to resident services. I think we have pretty much done everywhere. We've got this little like mine. That's really cute. I like that, but it's time to wake up. And yes, we shall. I want to wake up. Okay, so do you want another random island and we see where Luna takes us, or would you like to see one of my own islands that I've created? Let me know. I'll wait while you decide. This is how I look when I wake up in the morning, just saying. Because I can take you to Panem if you want to see Panem. I can take you to my swamp island, which is Luminoso. You want to see one of my own islands? So do you want Panem, which is Hunger Games? Do you want Luminoso? That's a swampy, glowy island. There's Cedar Cove. That's a very like English, like countryside island. There's also the Blue Sunday, like teddy bears picnic set up on the island as well from last year. I then have, those are like my three islands that were mine. And then I designed an island for 2 different family members. So I can take you to one of their islands as well. And one of them is like a holiday, like beach themed island. And the other one is a very like child, like kids island with lots of toys around. There is actually a little like Mario course set up on the island as well. If the dream address is still the same, I don't know. That there's a bit of a risk going to that one, but yeah, shall we stick with my 3? So do you want either Panem, Luminoso, or Cedar Cove? Cedar Cove. So 1, 2, or 3. You want to do Cedar Cove? Okay, let's do Cedar Cove. This Cedar Cove. So let me get up and jump back on here, and I will grab the dream address. And I've just realised I did not post on Instagram that I am live. I've now done that. I need to... I want to sleep. Right, where is the address for this? Right, here we go. Okay. I don't think I dreamed of this island with this. So we want to dream. I don't think it'll be in like my like dreams I've visited before on this one. You'll see my like feathered like theme for my islands is very much like forest country, because that's basically what this island is that we're gonna go to. So Cedar Cove is 915. No, 915. 9159. 3204. Yeah, 3204 5267. I think I put that in right. 9159 3204 5267. Okay, yes. It should bring up Cedar Cove. Because we're gonna Cedar Cove as you put in chat. Here we go, this is it. So this is how this is how it's spelled. It's like cedar as in tree. So let me close that. Go away, I don't need that. No, okay, close that. Okay, thank you. My phone back, there we go. Right, okay. It's been a while since I've seen this island, actually. And I can't, I think I had an outfit put out that we can change into. It took me a long time in my English language journey to figure out what country meant. Well, this island is country. Like countryside, rural, I guess. I thought country music meant American music. Well, you could say that it kind of does. I think country music is very synonymous with America, isn't it? Why is that song playing? Have I just got this on shuffle? I think I must have... Oh, okay. Yeah, but this is Cedar. I haven't been here for so long. I did not make this map. This flag. Someone else very, very talented made this flag, and because it has cedar trees on it, I thought it fit the island. But this island was, when I got this island, I decided that I was going to not change any of the layout. So that basically means that I haven't knocked down cliffs, I haven't built cliffs, and I haven't changed the rivers or added in ponds or taken away ponds or anything. The only like terraforming that I have done on this island is I've maybe knocked a corner slightly to fit a house a little bit more snug into the cliff. And the only like main addition is on the map where the owl is. You can see there's like some water, and there's a little green patch in the middle. That's the main thing that I added to this island. I'll show you when we get there. It's just like a little like lookout spot that you can stand on, and it centers you up with something that is like displayed, which I'll show you when we get there. But there's like no other additions like terraform wise to the layout of this island. It's basically how the map was presented when I first started the island. This is the one that I chose, and all I've done is add in some inclines, and I've added in some bridges so you can navigate the island. And that's kind of it. Is the game like creative mode? I guess so, but whereas in creative mode you have access to everything, you don't have to gather anything, do you? In creative mode you still have to gather in this. So you have, when you unlock terraforming, which then means that you can make rivers, you can take rivers away, you can knock down cliffs, you can make cliffs, and you can like reshape the main like land mass of your island. There are certain things you can't move, but most of the buildings, apart from the one that we're stood in front of, you can't move this building, you can't move the airport, and you can't move the rocks that are like down the beach, and you can't move the pier, the little dock that's on the beach as well. But the museum, the campsite, your house, the villager houses, you can move all of those wherever you want. And so there's a lot of creative, like, free reign with the game in that way. You can put, most things will go outside. You can't place rugs outside, which is kind of annoying. And like, obviously, like wallpapers and floors you can't place outside, and things that go on walls in your house you can't put outside. But other than that, anything else can pretty much be dropped outside and put anywhere. So let's run down to the airport. I remember my way. Yep, down this way. So yeah, this island, I finished it in time for the Blue Sunday event, which that event is coming up again this year. It's, what, I want to say 10 days away. It's a week on Sunday. No, 9 days away. Math's hard. Counting's hard. And every year since 2020, I've been holding the Blue Sunday Tea Party event within Animal Crossing, and inviting a few of my friends who are like myself. We have M.E, but we play the game. And Blue Sunday is just a way for the M.E community to come together and raise a little bit of funds, raise a little bit of awareness about the illness, but doing something that people with the condition can actually achieve, they're able to do. And that is just to sit, have a cup of tea, have a piece of cake or whatever snack, anything that you want, whatever drink you want, and just come together and feel like you're maybe not alone on that, on that day. And so when I got this game, I decided that it might be fun to have like an in-game party. And there are a few of my friends within the ME community who play this game, so we get together. I, decorate a little area, set up like a tea party area, and they come over and we just all get together. We take pictures. I let them have free reign of my island, and I set up like a little treasure hunt for everyone. They can run around the island and try and like find the treasures that I've like hidden. And I give them gifts and things as well that they can take home. And the last year I had a theme of like Teddy Bear's Picnic, which is what is on this island, because I decided to leave it on the island when I uploaded the dream. So we'll head around to that spot. We'll go around, like, we'll go anti-clockwise. I think that might work best actually with this island. So we'll head this way. So this is the like little tea party sign. As you can I said before, I'm not great with custom designs. This is the best I could come up with. But this is like the little entryway, and that obviously then takes you back to the to resident services. So then if you come this way, the tea party was in that direction, but if you just drop down here, this is like a little like newspaper stand where you can get your newspaper from being sold by the dodgy raccoon. That's one of my characters running around, so let's just say hello to her. This is Prim. So this is my second character on this island. She lives in a tent, and she's, go glamping at the farm, so we'll get there. You can see her little tent. But yeah, it's very like straightforward design is this island. I kept it quite simple, pretty much. So all the beaches are very natural. I liked the look of the paths and things on the beach, and I loved this path. It's just so pretty. And also the grass one as well, which is this green one. I really like this, and it looks nice on the beach as well, like little like overgrown patches on the beach that you can sometimes get if the beaches aren't like maintained. So when you come up this way, there's this little like seating area. Mind you, there is no chair there. I don't know why there's no chair there. I don't know. That's an oversight on my designing part, but anyway. We've got the clothes shop here. And then when you come around the back of here, there's a little like sewing station area. And then here is this is a flower crown like workshop. So in my head, the way that this works is the little blanket over the other side is where one of the workers from the shop comes out for her break. Because if you play the game, you'll know that Sable never stops working. Her sewing machine is going constantly from the moment that the shop opens to when it closes. So I always like to create a little space where it's just a bench outside the shop so that she can come out and have a breather if she wants to. That's like my headcanon. for her, she can come and sit down and just like have a moment away from work. But then they also, you know, maybe they, like Mabel and Sable, also put on like flower crown making workshops. So that's what this is. So you can come and make little flower crowns. And so I also really like this brick path as well. I will need to use this more in going forward my other islands. There's just lots of flowers, lots of different trees as well. There's the majority of the trees are cedar, because it is Cedar Cove. Then when we come around here, this is the Blue Sunday party area that I created, and the theme was Teddy Bear's Picnic. I never really had a proper theme. It was just tea party basically. So I just had like tables and chairs and things out. And then with this one, I decided that, you know, maybe we do something. I wanted to do something different. And you know, we just had a picnic with some teddy bears, and that's, you know, as straightforward as it is, really. And we have some beds, so if you do feel like the tea party is getting a bit much, you sort of feel like you're starting to run out of some energy, which happens often when you have ME, you can then take a nap and just have a rest and recharge, and then you can carry on with the party. Or if you don't want to nap but you do want to have a little bit of space, you can come and sit in the tent and just relax here before you go back and grab some food. And there's a balloon here, so we're actually in the right colour outfit to be running around this island. So I got my balloon. This is a tradition. Everyone always gets a balloon when they come to the Blue Sunday event. I started that the very first Blue Sunday tea party, and everyone always goes home with a balloon every time. It's just a thing. This is a donation box. Did I empty this before I uploaded the dream? Oh, I can't even get in it in the dream. But that's a donation box, so my guests could donate in game. And what I said to them is I've set up the donation box. Whatever is donated, I'll match it like per pound. And I think I got like 23,000 bells or something, so like it was £1 per 1,000 bells. So I was able to donate like an extra £23 to the charity that I was supporting last year, and I'm gonna do the same thing this year. So hopefully I'll get like some extra like incentive to like up my donation, like from the Animal Crossing tea party. That'll be quite nice if that happens again this year. And we just have a little picnic area here. Nothing too fancy. It's kind of like a little like hobby like blanket, I guess. There's some scrapbooking going on. Got some sewing, and yeah, so that's that. And then if we head to the back of the island, let's go up here. So again, very natural beaches. This is Stitches. He lives on Panem. He's not in the dream for Panem though. He's a very like new addition to the island. This is Petrie. Let me just mute myself for 1 second. Sorry about that. I really needed to cough. Do you want to do that down with my microphone? I can feel my voice going. I'm just taking a big swig of water, so hopefully that might help. But yeah, if I do start sounding croaky, that's just why my voice is just starting to go. That's an M.E thing, by the way. By the way, it's really frustrating. And it doesn't happen all of the time, but yeah, I can feel it. I can feel my throat my voice starting to get a bit croaky, so I'm really sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, very just natural. I love these. This is such another like really good addition. These glow in the dark. These like little moss. And these all glow as well. And the balloons and everything. They're like they were a new item that was added in the 2021 update as well. And we've got, I think, was this Sasha's house? Yeah, a lot of the villages on this island were all like new additions to the game. I didn't really go through them. So there's Petrie, there's Dom, Sasha, Raymond, Sherb, Ione, Fret. These are all like the newest animals that were added to the game when New Horizons came out, and then like the year later. And then we have Molly, Tabby, and Stitches, who have all been in the game for many, many years. But these two and Sasha on this island, and I think Tabby are probably like my favourites on this island. I really enjoyed having these villagers. But yeah, so Sasha lives there, he's out, and is this Ione's house, I want to say? I don't think I did anything with their houses. No, I don't think I didn't do anything with the houses. I just kind of left them the same. So this is Ione's like actual house. She is a gamer girl, which I love about her. It's a shame actually that Petrie's not in. She's a scientist, and she has like a big. There's like a giant, almost like giant test tube thing, science tube thing in the game that you can put items in. And she has it in her house, and I think she has a cat in it, and she's a mouse, which I find really, I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'm never changing your house, because that was just so good. But yeah, this is little Ione's house. She's very pretty. And at night, if you play at night and you have her on your island, she does like glow. Her little tail glows. She's gonna be confused because I haven't spoken to her. And so then if we again, there's just another little picnic area. There's a lot of that actually sort of on this island. I like just like popping little things, like little areas down, similar to the island we've just looked at, to be honest. But up here, this little pond was always here. So I didn't make loads of changes to this island. This is Tabby's house. She isn't in, so she's wandering around somewhere. This was Raymond's house, who is wandering around behind his house somewhere. Raymond, hello? There he is. He's a little business cat. His house looks like an accountant's office. He looks like the kind of guy that you would go to if you wanted to like have an offshore bank account in his house. That's kind of what I imagine him doing. Like some dodgy deals in his house. And then over here, there's, I think we can, yeah, you can get up here. We have volcanoes on this island. Come on, let me get up here. So yeah, we have volcanoes. It's not the safest, but come on. There we go. And I don't think I could I get down this way? No, I can't get around that way, that's okay. tell you, it's been a while since I've been on this island. Okay, so let's head back this way. And we'll go down here. Again, there's just like little like decorative spots for you to sit on and things. There's a little fishing spot back here as well. So we've got the little we've got a fishing rod and some fishing bait, so you can fish in this pond. And then when you come around here, so this is like, well, you can fish in this pond, but it's a duck pond. We'll head up there in a second because this is Molly. This is a little Molly duck's house, and she has quite a sweet little house. It's a science. That's a science project volcano. I know, right? You can change how it looks as well. I don't think it's. I can't remember if it's actually like called a volcano. I can't remember what the item's called, or if it is actually classed as a volcano. I think it might be, but you can change the appearance of it. So you can have it like a brown, a rock, a grey, and I think you can get it with like snow on or something. But yeah, it's you know, we just added some volcanoes to the island, you know, just imminent danger. But this is Molly's house. This is just her standard house, and it didn't do anything with the houses on this island. I wanted to keep it almost like beginning of the game, kind of, I guess, before we had like the ability to actually redesign villager islands and things. So I kept it all very like kind of like that, I guess, especially with not doing too much to the islands. This is this little secret beach. We've got a little raccoon person here waiting to set sail. We've got a little treasure map, and that's kind of it really, a little anchor. So then if we head up this way, I will go over here. This takes us to what essentially will become the museum if I donated things. Can I come in here? Yes, we can go in here. So this is, you're going to meet Blathers. So Blathers is the head of the, he's like the head of the museum. He works for a place called the Faraway Museum. And he asks for, you like the early game more in the games? Yeah, I do. I like that sort of feeling of like fresh new start, I guess, in games. Yeah, I do, because I do like I've restarted like Breath of the Wild. I like the newness, the story before you get into like anything. Yeah, I do like that. I mean, I'm going to be restarting another of my islands probably in the next month or two. So we could maybe do that together on stream at some point. You can kind of see how the beginning of this game works, what the island actually looks like beforehand, because it's very barren. It's definitely completely different to how like the end island looks, for sure. This is Blathers. So in what you have to do with Blathers is you basically, he asks for donations. So if you catch any fish or any bugs, you donate them to him, and he then, I think you have to donate like 15 items. There's also fossils that you can dig up, and he'll assess them and then take them off you if you decide to give them to him. And then the museum, his tent gets upgraded to the building. But then you kind of then work towards like filling it and like getting everything and completing the museum. Now I've done that twice. And so with my like design islands, which is what this is, where I like design the island and then upload the dream and then restart, I tend not to do that. I don't tend to like upgrade the like museum tent to the building unless it fits with the theme, because I have done it on Aquila, and I'm not trying to complete the museum by any means, but I'm trying to make it look like there is a decent amount in there ready for when I update the dream, just in case anyone does wander in when they're dreaming of that island, so it's not completely bare. I'd hate for anyone to like walk into like an empty museum. So yeah, but I felt like the tent fit better with the theme of this island. So we have his little tent there and just like a few things around to help him do his job while he waits for people to donate things, which is never going to happen. A little well, and then when we come up here, this is kind of like my ruins kind of area. I was going for. We've got some statues and like little like ruined buildings and things, and then this little platform here is like the only like main addition. And let me just put the balloon away because when you look here, this is like completely centered. Can I? No, I can't get off there. Let me just sit down. So it's like completely centered to like the little like scene that I have going on with the little section. So I wanted to add it in and then add that at the back just as like a point of interest, I guess. So that's why that was added. And then again, we've just got some more statues and some more bits of ruin things. I totally forgot I put that little design on that wall. That's kind of sweet. Okay, so then we head down here. And this is Stitch's house. He's out wandering around. And we have... hang on, let me get out of here. Yeah, so this is Stitch's house here. And we can go down here, and then this just takes you down there. We've got another like little boat set up down there for anyone that wants to go sailing. They can fix the boat up and off they go, because it does need fixing. It's rusted, is that boat. But Stitches has a little like honey farm because he's a bear, and we've got another little seating area. And we've got another teddy bear's picnic going on here. And when we come down this path and we go up here, this is the main part of the campsite. And you can't go in there in the dream, and I can't actually remember who I scanned in. But you can get like an amiibo card of villagers, and when you scan them into the game, they'll come visit at the campsite. So when I upload my dreams, I normally try and remember to scan an animal in, so then you have the tent on the campsite, and I just feel it makes it look a little bit better than just like the plain like board that you have when the tent's not there. But yeah, it might be Lolly, or I can't even remember who is actually in there, which is really bad. But it was it was last year. I uploaded this last year. I haven't been on this island since. But that's the campsite there. And when you come around the front of here, there's again just another little seating area and just some like decorations things, sashes up there. Peachtree's back down here. Her house is there, which I'll show you in a moment. And then when you come down here, this is where Fret lives. Like fret on a guitar, that's how it's spelt. And he has the farm, so he has a little wheat field. Well, a biggish wheat field. He has an orchard just here. It's I was going to say it's an apple orchard, but it's not. He's got one of every tree, except for oranges, because oranges are the native fruit, so they're around the island. I use them for decoration. And then he's got a vegetable patch as well. And yeah, he just has like the little farm, and which ties into something else on the island, which I'll show you when we get there. This is Peachtree's little house, so I gave her like a little science experiment item outside her house, and just a little place for her to like play with her microscope. I've got Sasha here. This is Tabby. I really like Tabby. She's one of those villagers where you either love her or you hate her, because she's so unusual looking. A lot of people really don't like her, but I think she's lovely. She's just so sweet. But yeah, this is just, again, naturally decorated beaches with the path running down and lots of glowing moss between like the wheat fields and the weeds. It makes it great then, because then you can like run down the beaches and you're not going to destroy any flowers or anything, which is good. And then the pier here is, again, very simple. Capping the boat guy doesn't show up in the islands. And yeah, there's just a little bit of like some octopuses drying out. A little seating area here, and then when you come down this way, this is where my second character lives. This is her little glamping spot. Have a drink of water, guys. My throat is it's driving me nuts. So this is how I decorated my second character's tent. Nothing too like extravagant. I just wanted her to have like a cozy bed to sleep in, and she's got a little book that she's reading, and then she can come out and explore the island. And then when we head back this way along this path, we'll come back down that way. Well, actually, there's another bridge further up we can cross in a moment. So there's just a little bus stop there if you want to go on an adventure on the bus. You can do. This area is my little section. This is my house. I can't actually remember how this is decorated. We could do a really quick in and out of all the rooms, I guess. So okay. So this is how this is decorated. So this is like the living room area. I think this might be a bathroom. I think in this house. Yep, this is a bathroom. It's very bright, and I've gone very dark with my designing lately, so this is very like bright and sunny. It kind of matches the island, I guess. And then there'll be a kitchen on one side. I'm not sure what's on this side of I think the kitchen's the opposite room. I think that's on the right. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe oh, this is like a little book room. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, right. This is my little book room study. For this house. And then yeah, the room opposite is the is a tanning room. Yeah. Yeah, this is the kitchen. Yeah, here's my little kitchen. We're having scones. Yeah, I like the layout of this kitchen actually. And my bedroom's definitely upstairs. I always make the upstairs room the bedroom. So let's head up there first. And then I think downstairs is my indoor Blue Sunday area, just in case it rained, which it did. But yeah, this is the bedroom. I liked the layout of this actually as well. I should maybe like change around some of my rooms in my other houses. Yeah, I like this. It's nice and cozy. Have my little switch light on the shelf as well. And then yeah, down here I decided I haven't done this year, and I don't know if I'm going to regret not doing it. But last year I was in my head I was thinking I feel like it's going to rain on the day of the party. I mean, it didn't really matter, it's just a video game, but I wanted to create like an outdoor indoor space just in case it rained. It did rain. We didn't let it spoil our fun. We still ran around the islands. I gave everyone a blue umbrella as well so that we could run around the island with little umbrellas, and like not get wet as such, because you do look like you're getting wet in the game. You're not like, it's not like Breath of the Wild where like Link is dripping with water whenever he like goes in water or it's raining. But you like the hair goes like darker, it looks wet, your clothes look wet. So I gave us all like a little umbrella, but I haven't done this year, and I don't know whether maybe I should. I'm really not sure. I've got like a week to go. It is doable to do. I have all the items, so. But yeah, this is just a little indoor blue Sunday, just in case. Okay, so let's head out. Is it indoor game match real time? Yes. So, on the dream, the clock doesn't show up. This dream is set to like, I think it's like 5 in the morning. But yeah, it matches the like, it's all real time. So you set the game to like your hemisphere. So like for us, it's like, for myself, it's like northern hemisphere. And then the seasons match with your seasons in real life, which is kind of cool. If you wanted to do opposite seasons to what you're living in real life, you then just like choose the opposite hemisphere. This is Sherb's house. He has a little seating area here. He's in, so I'll show you what he looks like. He's a little blue goat. He's kind of cute. So that's one thing I liked about this island, because I decided to have some of like the newer villages on here. I actually ended up with quite a few blue villages, which went well with the Blue Sunday theme. But this is Sherb. He is adorable. He's very cute. I don't feel like his house matches him though, and that's his like normal house. I don't know, his personality type is what is classed as lazy, and they are more like, they're very childlike. And I feel like he should have some toys and things in his room. His house is a little bit too grown up looking, I feel, for him. And then over here we've just got like another little blanket area going on, a little frog chair. And then when we go down this path, this is the farmers market area. So my headcanon with this section is that the farm that I have set up on like over the other side of the river, they then sell their produce here in the farmers market. So we've got some different like breads and jams and things, and vegetables and fruits. And then we've got a plant shop here, where you can buy flowers and like plants and things. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And yeah, and because the sort of the theme, like the color scheme of the island is sort of yellows and whites and things, I didn't mind, like the color of the shop fits quite well with that. And it's this time of year. I uploaded this dream, so it's sort of kind of heading into summer but not quite. On the island it's still sort of classed as like spring from the decorations on the shop. But then when you go, which way do I want to go? We'll go down this way. So we head down to this section here. This takes us onto the beach. And oh, this is my little character. This is Rue. This is little Rue. So she runs the island. She's my character that I have that I use to design islands. I don't have a character that is like based off of like myself, my own personal characters, which is what Little Lo is. So Rue runs the island. She's designed it. But this is Dom's house. I don't think I designed his house either. But he runs the fish shop. And like you can go fishing. No, this is his normal house. I should have done something with his house. I don't know why. I should have maybe made his house into like a fishing tackle shop kind of thing. Kind of like I should have made his house look like Willie's house in Stardew, basically, because he runs the fish shop, which is outside. So that's what I should have maybe done, but yeah, I kind of kept it all very straightforward for this island, like I've said. But yeah, we've got like bits of fishing stuff, so you can like buy some fish. There's a fishing rod here, so you could actually go fishing if you wanted to while you're dreaming. And there's also a wetsuit, so you could actually go swimming as well if you wanted to in this dream. So if you wanted to go and have like a dip in the sea, you can, because you can pick that up and you can put it on. So it looks like that, and then you just wear it. And now you can go for a dip in the sea. There you go. So you can go swimming on Cedar Cove if you really, really wanted to, and you could go diving. If you really... Whoa, my blue hair stands out really well. Come back up. There we go. Yeah, so if you were to dream of this island, that is something that you could do. You can go for a swim or do some fishing. Let me take this off. There we go. And let's pop it back where it went. Drop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is my little sheep meadow as well. So we'd have some like free roaming sheep on the island. They're all really good, well behaved. They just stay in this section. And then this way, this takes you back to the airport. And then when you come up this way, there's another little blanket, like a little picnic area there. And if we just nip back onto this path, and we'll just run along the back here. There's nothing much. It's just pretty decoration, lots of flowers, and then this path brings you all the way back round to the Blue Sunday area with the teddy bear's picnic. And you just follow the path all the way back round, and we're back into resident services. I have blue hair on my Stardew save as well. Oh, that's cool. She keeps her blue hair for May, and then it'll go back to being purple. But yeah, so it's just like a Blue Sunday, like M.E Awareness thing. So she has blue hair to match all of her blue outfits for the month. But I only do it with this character. It's like the one I have in Panem, she has brunette hair. And then Aquila, which is where the Blue Sunday event is being held this year, she's Rue basically. So she's like exactly like Rue on Cedar Cove that we've just been on. And so she has blonde hair, but she has it. I had it up in like the braid thing, like the character who just seen for a little while. But she now has it like wavy down. I like it down. So yeah, that was it. So we did a quick tour of Hesse. We've been on a random tour to a really pretty island, actually. I really like that island. I think it was like Nara something it was called. Nara Loves or something. And then we've just been around Cedar Cove, which I haven't been to for quite a while. So thank you for choosing that island to go to. And little Lo is looking very exhausted. And but I think we'll looking at the time, we'll probably leave it there today. I started early, so we've been streaming for like just over 2 hours now. and my voice is really ready for going, so it's probably a really good time to stop. But thank you so very much for joining me today. It's been fun just wandering around Ireland. It's been a nice, like, relaxing stream, an easy stream. I love spending time in this game. I love, visiting other people's islands and things. It's great. And I will be back on Sunday with a not so relaxing stream. Because I think Sunday, let me get my schedule. Sunday, it's the 7th on Sunday, isn't it? On Sunday, I am going to be playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode for the very first time ever. So that definitely won't be a relaxing stream. I feel like I'm going to get quite stressed. I'm already nervous about doing that. So it's gonna be interesting. So if you want to come and see me like try and get off the Great Plateau in Master Mode, then do come along and join me on Sunday at 7. That's one of 2 bonus streams I'm doing for the month. But until then, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Good night, Ardy. It's been lovely having you join. And all my social links and things are all in the description. If you want to know more about M.E and the Awareness Month and how to donate to Smile For M.E, who help support people with M.E, all that detail is also in the description as well. And yeah, I shall see you all here again on Sunday evening. But until then, take care, everyone, and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.